I'm RJ Broadhead with the Ticats Audio Network and excited to be joined by the Commissioner of the CFL, Randy Ambrosie, and we're here in Hamilton at the Art Gallery. We were just talking 3 months until Grey Cup. It's coming quick.
It is coming, and I've been talking a lot about these two forces that I think are at the heart of the CFL. A reason to watch, fun, fast, and entertaining, and reason to care, our connection to the community. And we saw that today in the announcement. We saw both of those elements. Certainly a lot of fun, fast, and entertaining, and then this huge connection to the community and the broader community is so exciting. But what happens, the problem with the fast part is the season starts and it just feels like it just goes too fast.
Yeah, it really does. Let's talk about Bob Young and the Hamilton Sports Group a little bit. Ticats fans know them as more so the group that puts the team on the field. You see them from a business side. How has it been dealing with the Hamilton Sports Group and getting this Grey Cup all set for November?
Well, I think the word that comes to mind is just two words, really: great partners. Great partners. They operate that way with us in every part of our business. And they're certainly operating that way as it relates to Grey Cup, because we share the Grey Cup with them. It is the league Grey Cup, but we award it to a team, and then you will rely on the ability for the team that's hosting it and the community that's hosting it and the league to cooperate, and it's been world class. And it's a world-class group of people here, from Bob through Scott through Matt. It's just phenomenal people who all want this to be what we all know it is. It's the biggest day of national sports celebration. It's more than that. It's about bringing people together as Canadians and North Americans to come and see what we are. It's almost like a beacon that shows what our values are. This coming together, neighbor and neighbor. I don't like your team, you don't like my team, but we can stand together shoulder to shoulder and have a cold beer.
Yeah.
That's the Grey Cup, and it's why every Canadian at some point in their life ought to come and be part of one. And you know what? If that's true, which I believe it is, then come to this one, because I think it's going to be special.
Yeah, there's so much going on, over 40 events. You can go to greycupfestival.ca, and more information will be announced as we get closer to Grey Cup. You spurred something in my memory. I recently reconnected with a cousin whom I haven't seen in a long time, and she said she's got a group of friends. Every year they go to the Grey Cup. They plan their holidays around the Grey Cup, and as commissioner, you probably hear stories like that all the time.
I do. It's one of the reasons. I love Grey Cup for so many reasons. Certainly, to be the person who stands on the podium at the end of the game and to touch the cup and to hand it to this year's champion. That's a moment I cherish it. I'll never take it for granted, and one day I'll miss it when it's somebody else's turn. But what I love, as much as that, what I love is just being with the people and seeing how much they love being at Grey Cup. How many of them come up and tell me how many they've been to, how much it means to them, how many people they come with, their group of friends, and they're all either decked out in the same costumes or they're just dressed, in their regular clothes, but you can tell they've been literally friends for life, and Grey Cup means that to them. That's so special. And then I think about what the plan is this year, and now we get to tell our CFL fans, come to Hamilton. Hamilton is a region, and go drink some ice wine, drink some wine, go to Niagara Falls. Look, my wife and I only live 45 minutes from the falls, and I don't go often enough, but when you go, oh my goodness, you should go once a week to see the falls.
True.
It's one of the great natural wonders of the world, and I'm excited to be able to say that now. Come to Hamilton for the Grey Cup, but come for the whole thing, because it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, and the free transportation, Niagara Falls to Hamilton, it works out perfect, and it is, I think, the most toured place in Canada, Niagara Falls. So if you're looking to go to Grey Cup, Hamilton's fantastic. You get a chance to see Niagara Falls, you get a chance to see the game. Now, as commissioner, what's your week like? You talked about handing out the trophy, but you're nonstop during that whole week.
My wife laughs. She we train, right? You train and get your mind right, get ready, get your sleep, get extra rested. Because from the time the East and the West finalists are decided, from that moment, it's full on. And from the Grey Cup arrival, which this year will be Tuesday, from the Grey Cup arrival right through till Sunday night. In fact, not just awarding the Grey Cup, but I will often do some things after, including our officials we have a celebration to thank them for officiating the game. That probably doesn't end till about 12:30, 1 o'clock, on Sunday night, Monday morning, I guess. And then it's kind of like, but it's a happy hook. It's kind of like, wow, what a run that was. You're surrounded by great people. You're surrounded by their excitement and their enthusiasm. And there's just no better place to be. And again, I just think people should, if you haven't come, and you will feel more Canadian. And everyone is welcome. This is the other thing that I think we can't everyone is welcome. From little people to big people, from younger people to older people, to all walks of life, come, and you will just go, wow, this is what it means to be Canadian. And I think Hamilton is a perfect place to put on that show.
Well, very well put, and it is a week of celebration that culminates in the game. Perfectly said, and Commissioner Randy Ambrosie, can't wait to see you during Grey Cup week and Grey Cup, and I'm sure we'll cross paths before then as well, but thanks for this.
Thank you very much.